so I actually have to move.
Oh, I forgot about this stupid land glitch. Oh well. If I add an extra square of material here. Oops. You don't want to double up on everything. That would get old real fast. Wow. That's pretty messed up. SOL when it comes to that, isn't it? No depression. Huh. No. Ancient SPS3. Oh, Darker Creed. That's free. Good. It's just been real slow lately. Other than that, wow. Yeah, computer. The computer crashed, so I'm trying to make something out here. I don't feel like filling all this shit in, so just trying to make something work. I lost my cat sipping coffee emoji. Wait a minute. Oh. That's different. Finally, someone to talk to me. Shit. I've been on here for 41 minutes and nobody showed up. I know we've gone far and few in between when it comes to uploading videos. Hey, chores is chores. You gotta do what you gotta do. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I hope you get better soon. Ooh. Not the flu. Oh, oops. Yeah. Normally I wouldn't knock a viewer that just got on, but isn't that kind of stupid? Yeah, most of these blocks are just placeholders, so if it all looks like the same shit, it's, yeah, it's gonna be changed later. Yeah. No, that's just special. What? What do I do? It's been a long time. Shit the bed? Yeah. You do it 'cause you're bored. Well, that's something. That's all I can say to that statement. You go outside in the freezing cold, make yourself sick because you're bored? Well, each their own, I guess. It's kind of funny. Kind of. It's also rather kind of stupid. Sickness is just a side effect. It shall not break my will. You're gonna stick your foot in that sickness's ass? Is that what you're doing? You're gonna be like, nah, sick, fuck it, let's do this. Nah. Whoa. Open up some words so that chat won't block your shit. Anyway. Now I'm gonna eat a shit ton of sweets and oh. Wow. That real spicy outlook on life, don't you? For real. Well, there must not be very much lag time between me and you, because that message came back real fast. Why did you pick your depression? Wasn't that usually when the dumb shit ends? What happened to the... Yeah. Apex time. Dumb shit till you die. Now that's definitely a... Yeah. Maybe it'll be dumb shit that kills me. Change it back to the dark. Ooh, okay. Shit. Long time no see. I thought I knew who you were. Got 14 days left. Well, why'd you change it? Hey, for real. Wondering where you went. Was wondering why your name disappeared off the subs list. Or, sorry, follow list. Oh, by the way, we're also on YouTube, so you can go ahead and find that channel. Hey, I can ask my brother what his channel even is. It's been so long since I've uploaded anything to the channel. He's been here in a long time. Right now, our bishop is homeless because of a house fire, and he's been watching a bishop's handicapped kids, so I'm stuck here alone, but you know, it is what it is. If that's what keeps his kids safe, that's what keeps the kids safe. Not really kids, they're fully grown, but they got issues. figure out what his, well, Bishop's got a lot on his plate right now, that's for sure. He's got, an infection that refuses to leave, and they're saying he might possibly have cancer. He's fighting to live as much life as he possibly can, as quick as possible. But, you know, it's like watching an idiot grind his gears. He can't get very much done because of what he's doing, and then he wants to yell at everybody because it's not happening, and it's just like, bruh. It's time to sit down. And then on top of all that, he gets burned out of his home and has been living in a hotel for almost 2 months. And just started a GoFundMe to try to cover expenses, but the stuff just ain't working out because, well, for real, he just didn't know what he was doing when he started it, so now he's really in it. I know, right? It is fucked. I don't know what he did to piss him off, but he did something. I don't know. Hope he repents, prays, and whatever else he gotta do to try to turn it around, cause what he going through right now, I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. He's on God's hit list. There you go. Oof. Well, I don't know if he's on his hit list, but I know the devil's certainly out to get him because the new house that he just picked up, he can't move in until December 9th. But it is way nicer and much safer for him than the old thing he used to call home. You know, I wouldn't normally knock somebody's house, but wow. We've all told him it's a blessing he got burned out because it was bad wiring, bad roof, foundation, electrics were faulty. There was a lot wrong with that house. But what I think happened was somebody didn't like him throwing down the gauntlet at one of our Norwood Town Hall Council meetings because he told him his home address, his name, who he was, and told him to come over if they wanted to have a powwow. And 10 hours later, he was homeless. Somebody came by and burned his house. And that's some fucked up shit right there. How soon would you say is too soon? Well, you can make fun of it now, 'cause even he called it the dump. You know, it's bad when he lived there and he didn't even like the house. You know, if that's what you gotta do to make ends meet, that's what you gotta do to make ends meet. But to dislike a house to the point where you're willing to call your own home a dump, you got love, man. Shit. The memories are too great. know he had lots of love for that house when he's willing to call his own home a dump. Yeah. It's kind of funny, but it isn't. You just gotta do it like he's doing it, and you just gotta laugh about it, because if you weren't laughing, you'd probably cry about it, like he did the first night he was homeless. Yeah. You know, things can be replaced, people can. I'm just happy he made it out of the house alive. He was in it when they lit it up. He's always making a joke. His name is Bennett, and he ain't in it. Well, in that case, he was definitely in it. And he almost was Bennett. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up, but, you know, he's alive. I wouldn't necessarily say he's well, but he's hanging in there, which is more than I could say if I was going through that mess. Yeah, he's doing... Yeah. I need to find out what his GoFundMe list is. And see if I can connect it to this. Because it's... Oh no! Yeah. Sorry, moderator is on. We had some racist bigots get on here because our nephew was playing a game with me. So I had to turn on a lot of, well, unfortunately a lot of words are still currently blocked. I gotta fix that. Since, the racists have been permanently banned from this channel, which I was pleasantly surprised to see you could actually do. Yeah. Being a split race family sometimes draws bad folks into the mix, if you know what I mean. Of course, every now and then you get that absolute asshole that's gotta say something piggish about somebody else, turn around and be like, oh, you can't say nothing back. What the fuck I can't? No. It's not, the statement itself that's got, oh, wow, that is pretty messed. Go to burn down an orphanage to commemorate him. But, hey, I'm not blaming families. I'm not bringing creeds into none of this. What you did in the past, you did in the past, okay? It's the past. I really don't give a shit what your family had a part in. You know, if you were in the KKK, keep it to yourself, because I really don't care. You know? And there was some messed up folks, too. Shit, the town I lived in only recently turned the, racist signs on the back of the gym around. This whole town was nothing but racists and bigots at one point. What you do behind closed doors is your business, just like your family. What they do behind closed doors, I really don't give a shit about. It'll be brought to the light anyway, so why should I worry? Everybody always forgets that little detail and they're doing stuff in the shadows. Did it? My name's Benny, and I ain't in it. Well, Bishop, you were definitely in that. I bet it was some racist prat that didn't like the fact that a black man was up there talking about equality and inclusion. Wouldn't be the first time. There's no, this city is still just absolutely full of racists. I'm sure of it. They couldn't believe that our family was a split race family. How what? Oh, how is our family split race? Hang on, you're going way too fast here. Yeah. Whew. Our family's got a little bit of everything. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I don't know why it's blocking that one. Swearing. Oh. Oh, it's because... Oh, alright. Oh, okay, yeah. Because some swear words, even abbreviations, are blocked because it's, because of the statements those folks were making toward our nephew. So, I haven't gone back yet and changed the permissions back. Yeah. Oh, is it like Schitt's Creek? Have you ever seen that show? S-H-I-T-T-S Creek. Yeah. I permanently banned them from the chat and all that. Yeah. Just add an extra T. It shouldn't block it because it's not counted as an abbreviation for that word. It's a show about some rich pompous family that had everything, that loses everything due to financial reasons, and they end up in this absolute corny shithole of a town, living out of a hotel they bought just for a movie prop. Yeah, it's great. Now, that ain't a show that's... I don't know about that one. I'm already missing that. Now, yeah, that's pretty funny. I'm not rich, so I'm already missing the first part. That's greatness right there. No. Yeah, when the Bishop's house first was burnt down, I forgot that I was in front of the Bishop. I was so mad, and I said, "What dumb son of a bitch, backwoods, racist bastard would do some shit like this?" And of course, Bishop just looked at me like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh, sorry." You know, it was one of those things where it was just like, well, I can't go back now. I went over there and looked at the back of his house and said, "Holy shit, they was trying to end you." Hey, at least making a sentence. Yeah, the computer crashed, so there's weird ass shapes that are everywhere. I just gotta make do with it. Things, I grew up with a dad that loved lots of verbal harassment and abuse. So yeah, that's nothing new for me either. I shouldn't say harassment. It was yeah, it was definitely a lot more abuse than harassment, unless except for when it came to his wife. Oh boy. Whoo. Yeah, neither am I. I told the bishop's daughter she could stuff it because she was trying to act like she was over me. And I was like, first of all, I was hired in to watch you. So, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. I don't care whose daughter you are. And Bishop, of course, was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, you daddy's little princess. But, you know, I was never wired to take that kind of shit from nobody. But for a 10-year-old girl to try to tell me where I can put my business, ain't gonna happen. That particular time, I wasn't even giving shit that the bishop was there. I told her off in front of him. Let's just say he wasn't too excited or enthused. Yeah, you know what I mean? If looks could kill, I'm certain he would have. Yeah. Walk off. Definition of tired 24/7. Dude, what? Don't walk off nothing. Don't you do it. It has a... Ooh. Yeah. That doesn't sound like too much fun. Walk into an arcade and make them fall asleep. Uh-huh. Man, that's gotta be a chore or something to try to do something like that. Walk into an arcade and make somebody fall asleep. Yeah, that would definitely be a change in pace. You only get 4 hours. Well, no wonder you're fucking tired. Shit. Who the hell cares if you got an accent? I find them entertaining. You got an accent? Let's hear it. Be like, hello, governor. Yeah. Oh, no. Hey, that's fine. People grow up in different areas. They pick up different things. I was born in Florida, raised in Kentucky, so I picked up some of my own weirdness. Ew. Mm-hmm. uh, uh, I know of a few people that have visited from Arkansas. Sometimes people just don't pick up the local lingo. Instead, they hear something from some other place, and that's what they get stuck with. You know what I mean? No, okay. The front window, door window, window. Ew. What's this? Why does this looks weird? The fuck did I do? I went 4. I bet it's 3. Oh, it's 3 this way and 4 that way. Oh, that's why it's all fucked up. I was born and raised in Kentucky, and you'd never know it. Those folks there were always saying I was weird because I lived there for 13 years and didn't pick up a single bit of it. Pizza. Ooh, pineapple pizza. You know what, it actually does. Picked up a city accent. Yeah, that's definitely one way of doing it. And this side stays at 4. Shit. Oh, it's a single window door, triple window door, single window 4, double window door. Yeah, it's always interesting, I should say. You sit there living in an area and they're just sitting there going, the fuck you talking about? Because they can't really understand your accent because you're not speaking it the way they would normally speak it. And it's just kind of funny to watch them squirm. Now that makes it far more entertaining to make them squirm. Hey, if you're not used to the local lingo, then don't worry about it. So, mobile? Really? Or as in car, mobile. Oh, mobile. So what? Who gives a shit? I told my friend next door to get some fireworks prep, because we're both just waiting to have a party when Putin either gets ousted, shot, or killed. Because it's like, the entire fucking world is tired of his bullshit, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, you got wine and 8 different types of beer, rum, a shit ton of pop, and we're just waiting. Yeah, sure hope Bishop don't watch this. I'd have a lot of explaining to do. That's... Oh yeah, we've got a band and everything lined up. We're just waiting. Fireworks, and I might even go out and see how much a carnival is, so I can get some, so we can include the little kids. Yes. We got some stuff planned. Oh yeah. We have to wait till, let me see. They don't come back until, the 10th of June of next year, so, but I really pray that mess over there is done long before then. Yeah. Although I'm sure those folks over there have a very different reason as to why they would be celebrating. They'd be able to finally go outside and sleep a whole night without having to worry about is a bomb gonna fall on their head and kill them in their sleep. And of course, now here's Putin naming rockets Satan and testing them for use in Ukraine. And it's like, dude, who fucking pissed in your Cheerios? The fuck happened to you? Some dark ass shit. Not the carnival. Hey, it have portable roller coasters and stuff in it. That might be where I deploy our band, too. Yeah, I'm not sure when, the party will actually be. I just know that we got, 150 free tickets to a concert, and we have a band if they, don't get booked. You know, if they get booked, we figure something out. Always do. Well, I'm trying to fill in a giant map glitch. So I'm building a series, like, this is gonna be like some sort of a giant temple. And then there's gonna be a wall that wraps around the entire thing to enclose this entire area. And then these are gonna be, statues eventually. Yeah. And the cache got filled up, and when it crashed, this happened, so I'm making do. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Or you just sit there and piss in the snow. Either way is good. Yeah. Yeah, it's not my fault. Well, it kind of was, because I forgot to clear the cache before doing the stream, and then the game crashed, and came back, and it was like that, and I was like, woohoo, it's fucked up, let's go! Nah, really, nah, for real, I was actually like, you son of a bitch! All the time I had spent on it. And then I was like, eh. It just means I can put my own spin on it. That's all that means. You gotta get a Russian accent. You motherfucker. Here's adding random balls. Yeah. At least I'm not like my neighbor. his game crashed and he put his controller through the screen and then wanted me to fix it. It's like, dude, I can only do so much. When I'm sitting there pulling controller bits out of the back of the TV, you got problems. That's all I took his TV and turned it into a backlight table, like those ones that you do drafting on. I don't know if you ever seen them. A real bright light in the back. But I took the innards out of the TV and just left the backlight and then installed a radio on it so that I could listen to tunes while drawing. Hey, you can always reuse something. He smashed the TV, so I turned it into a drafting table. That had a bright backlight and a radio, which was real nice. And then I took what little bit was left of the TV and made a walkie-talkie out of it. Because it has to be able to send and receive signals in order for it to recognize what channel it is. And stuff like that. It's just like a fancy computer. It's got to have both ways open in order for it to accept the channel. Which is why low signal channels usually fail. Or they crash or glitch or show all those little pixels all over the place that look like shit. So I took this signal receiver and wired it into a breadboard and made a walkie-talkie out of it. I'm pretty sure it gets channels that no ordinary household is supposed to get, because then there's some wild shit that thing picks up. Although it's always entertaining knowing when the emergency services is going on, or somebody calls Paddy Wagon and you get to hear the whole story about what happened and whatever. I wouldn't say necessarily the injury part of that is entertaining. It's more of the ooh, what am I doing? Oh, that's cool. Way to glitch and give me something cool. Okay, so I actually have to open that up to the tower above. Which I didn't bother draining. Motherfucker! Oh, it's drained. Where did it? Ew. It's that little bit of water. Let's just go ahead and close this. Well, yeah, I already said before, that gives you lemons. You make lemonade. What the fuck else are they good for? what it did. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I think, I figured out how to remove some of the stuff from the block list. I swear to I'm not sure what all it removed from the block list, but I just put some things and hoped it worked. And my brother's more of the one that's supposed to do this. He's getting there. Too far away. Oh. That's trippy. Paddy wagon. It's a bootleg form of saying ambulance. Man, that looks nuts. It's the reverse of what it normally would do. I have to throw a little sand down there and I'm done. And this is some glitchy ass shit. You'd be surprised what you could actually learn to do being self-taught. Then none of that stuff I mentioned was actually stuff I learned from a school. If you're piss poor and have no money, you tend to make shit work. Our family definitely didn't have money for that shit. $40,000 to put resistors in TVs. Fuck that shit. What? When I can do a bootleg course and learn the same shit. Ooh, cool. Haha, fixed it. Yeah. Other than filling in the ground properly, that looks a lot better. Oh, let's hope it's not one you're using. I don't know, I've always been mechanically inclined, so when I see something, I always investigate how it's made, and then usually it's the same old shit. Like the same watchdog circuit that turns your chargers off when your batteries are charged, or the same circuits that were used in 1970s pinball machines to tell it when they add a score to the reel. They haven't changed much of anything. It's just the number of that circuit and how powerful the chips and stuff are. That's all they've changed. All of our new fandangle technology, we're just making resistors smaller and charging you $500 for them. It's the same old silicate coil rolled up with a spring on the inside attached to a wire that feeds both and a little resistor between the two sides. And they want to charge you for something that already existed. And if you look at the chip dates on them, most of them are 20 years old when you buy it. Nothing is actually new. Hey, if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. Yeah, I'd much rather be a glass half full type of fella than sit there and wallow in pity, wanting somebody to help me out of a hole that I made for myself. Although, a lot of people find that fun. I just find it gets old real fast. Yep. Sounds like every single thing in our house. I think the newest thing we have currently is the computer I'm playing this game on, which cost us over $1,000 cash. And we just happen dig a 30-foot hole and accidentally forget to... Nah, that's messed up. Dig a 30-foot hole and forget to bring rope. Oh, that'll get you stuck in a hurry. Yeah, I just started building these because I got bored. What is really going on? It's got a timer. It shouldn't be able to do this. Whatever. Yeah, unfortunately, in 15 minutes I'll be playing the national anthem and turning it off. Well, the friends part is a little depressing. I have one world that is so big and loaded with skyscrapers and furnished office towers that it takes this computer 40 minutes to load, and it's on my Xbox. Yeah, if you want to learn Ukrainian, I've started translating words. I had a mother with children get on here and say, "There you go, that's what we're talking about." This is always classy. I got one in each one of my worlds. I'll call them Pepper. Nah, I'm really just doing this to fill the time while I figure out how to play medieval and space engineers. Because once I get the hang of those, they'll be the next things that are played on this channel. Although I very much prefer to play in creative, that way I can build ridiculously massive shit and then watch somebody else blow it up from a distance. Meanwhile, I'm building something else. Doesn't look it. All the way until you get Could never play creative and build stuff so big. I always got bored. Well, to each their own. I play it because I can do stuff like this. Big, giant, ridiculously complicated redstone creations and shit. This was my brother. He's like, how can you stand doing that? I said, easy. It's me, and you're you. Too bad they don't have a blue one. That would be cool. Where's the shit I'm looking for? Oh, definitely not wool. That's just a fire waiting to happen. Yeah, 1.14 changed a lot of shit. They made it so you couldn't do a lot of stuff you used to be able to do. Although they have added a lot of stuff since then. Now they got mud and black stone and deep slate and of course then you got the usuals. But where is... Yeah, now you can actually acquire these in map. Yes. Where the fuck is... I still hate this fucking... Yeah, there's a lot more mobs you can spawn now. And of course you got regular obsidian, and now you got crying obsidian, which really looks quite tricky when you got a bunch of it on the side of a tower. I really just play this game to pass the time. Oh, well, crying obsidian is more for decoration. Like, if you got a wall that's purple and you want it where you got some big structure and you got like an earthquake scene or some sort of natural disaster, it makes it look like the wall's crumbling and it makes noises if you get close to it. It's about... That's about like the only way. Like there was a portal over here and it was loaded with crying obsidian, but it was only half a portal. I think the crying obsidian is more just for show because the you can't even light that obsidian. You can't make a portal out of it. box up here like we're planning to do, I would be able to use the capture card that we bought with the Stream Deck that I'm using to, so you could see what I'm doing on mine, and he can continue playing this one. Because we split the screens when we play like that 50-50. Now I turn off the sound on one because two sound files going through at the same time just sound like noise. And the only time it doesn't is when somebody's actually talking or doing something that's important for the other guy. Have you ever watched somebody on here and they got both sound files going and you're just like, oh, shut it the fuck off. Yeah, that's always fun. Sitting there and you're trying to watch something and all you hear is yeah, that's always greatness when some dumbass does that and you're sitting there like, dude, do you not realize your shit ain't doing right? And of course, usually they don't, and they're sitting there like, why are you complaining? Why am I complaining? Yeah. You always get folks like that. There's so much stuff now, I always forget where it is. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? No! What, you no longer fill in half slab? You fucking thing. Go away. Dead bitch. Trying obsidian to It's virtually useless unless you're building some sort of disaster world. Which is like my cup of tea. All of my worlds are fully functional. Everybody's always like, when you build skyscrapers, leave them hollow. And I sit there and I build 40-story skyscrapers fully furnished and be like, check this out, bitch! Of course, then the computer's like, oh, what do I do? Just gonna sit there and laugh at it because it's like, oh, you poor piece of shit, you. All the money they want you to spend on computer parts, and most of them ain't worth the fucking gold and silicone they're made out of.
Huh?
82. Haha. Oh, I don't think the counters actually work. You've been on, and I know Chris is watching. He just can't be on with me tonight. conversation with somebody. Pay closer attention to the checks. I didn't even realize you were on there until there were 7 messages. They need to raise the load limit on bonfires. It gets old having to be right next to it in order to see it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think this is going to be pretty sweet. So, like a Roman type deal going on with a break wire that goes around it. That way too. Except there's going to be a gate over there.